been a week. Oh, God. A lot of people, when they get stressed out, they stress eat. I stress eat. I also go kind of stress shopping, and I go find nerdy nostalgic stuff. Went shopping the other day. I went to Zia Records, which is an amazing store in Phoenix and other areas. I think there's one in Las Vegas, where they just sell like used stuff and some new stuff. They got toys and games and records and CDs and VHS and DVDs and magazines and you name it, they got it pretty much. And I went there the other day and I did a little bit of shopping, just a little bit. Some things I'm kind of collecting now is obviously the number one thing is still NES games and Super Nintendo games. Those are the two main ones I'm doing right now. Other things I'm trying to collect is VHS tapes and CDs. I'm rebuying all the CDs I used to have when I was a teenager to listen to in the car to make me take me back to when times were simple and I didn't have to worry about being an adult. Anyways, Zia Records, stopped by there. I took my kid there. It was like his first time he's ever been to Zia Records and his mind was just because they had a lot of Spawn stuff and he loved Spawn. I picked up some CDs from Zia. I got 3 CDs. Now, when I was a kid, you all know, I mean, most of you know, I don't know. Maybe you don't know. Maybe you're brand new and you don't even know. My parents owned a video store in the 90s. From 1990 to 99, they had a video store. So I was obsessed with movies when I was a kid. So a lot of CDs I owned were movie soundtracks. So I got 3 soundtracks from when I was a kid. First up, we got the Scream 2 soundtrack. Re-listening to the Scream 2 soundtrack now, it's not great. Oh man, the instantly when I put the CD in, I completely forgot that the title track was from Master P. Oh god, I wish I could play a clip, but just look it up. Just go look up Scream 2 Master P and just listen to the song. It's something. It's something, dude. I love Master P though, but this soundtrack is just, I'm going to listen to it over and over again just because, but yeah. Next up, Batman and Robin soundtrack. Batman and Robin soundtrack is kind of great. Dude, the Smashing Pumpkins, The End is the Beginning is the End is amazing. When I went and saw them in concert a couple years ago, that was like the number one thing I wanted to hear was that, and they played it and it was great. And then the last song on the soundtrack is The Beginning is the End is the Beginning, which they used it when the Watchmen movie came out. They used that song on the trailer. You know, this got Bone Thugs, REM, Jewel, Goo Goo Dolls, Soul Coughing. Remember Soul Coughing? You know, it's a great soundtrack. Bang. And then the last soundtrack I picked up, I had like a stack of soundtracks. I was just thinking like, oh my god, this is a lot of money. I'm just gonna get 3 for now, and because I can always go back. The last soundtrack I got was the Dumb and Dumber soundtrack, which is probably like, especially in the 90s, this is probably like top 5 soundtracks to come out of the 90s. And when I was a kid, I got the soundtrack just because I love the movie. I never heard of any of these bands on this soundtrack except for Green Jelly and the Butthole Surfers. Everybody else I never heard of before. And really, I haven't heard any other songs by most of these people on the soundtrack, but it's like top to bottom. Like Batman and Robin, I'll skip around. Like I'll listen to like Smashing Pumpkins and Bone Thugs, REM, Goo Goo Dolls, but other than that, I'm skipping around. Scream 2, I'm probably just gonna listen to Master P's song. Suburban Life by Cottonmouth Kings, I might listen to that. Dave Matthews Band and Collective Soul for sure. Collective Soul, She Said, that was the end credit song. But that's it. Everything else I'm skipping. Dumb and Dumber, start to finish, I'm listening to this one. Especially if you're going on a road trip. Come on, you can't. It's perfect. Oh my gosh, I forgot all about like CD, like sometimes these have like posters. What does this have? So we got that. It just has the lyric, or not lyrics. Yeah, it just has like song credits. One of these kind of situations with the songs and then kind of like a little mini poster thing. I should do something with these. Batman's kind of the same. It's just Batman's just the credits and then kind of like a little thing here. Also from Zia Records, I picked up a WWF magazine. Look at that right there. That's right. That takes you way back, doesn't it? Should we open it? Personality profile of Razor Ramon. Ooh, Columbia House. Oh, what? The Graveyard versus the Jungle. Oh my God. Dude, I loved Kamala. Dude, I used to have these. They were dope. Yo, my God! What? Dun, 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 dun. Dude, the Beverly Brothers, the best tag team. Everybody's all like Legion of Doom and all that, and the Rockers. I was like, Beverly Brothers were the best. They never lost. You never saw Beverly Brothers lose. It was mostly them just beating the crap out of the Bushwhackers every week. Oh, a big old feature on the Beverly Bros. I hit the jackpot with this one. Okay, so it was a big feature on SummerSlam 92, which was in the United Kingdom. When Nails like beat the crap out of Boss Man. Oh God, dude, that like messed me up when I was a kid. I thought, I mean, you know, when you're a kid, you think this is all real. I went to my friend David's shop, the Sour Apple Gallery. We all know Sour Apple Gallery. Been there a lot. And he gave me a couple VHS tapes. Look at that one right there. Look at that. My favorite thing about this is this. Remember like this design of VHS tapes? The red border from RCA, Columbia Pictures. Like, that took me way back. And then that one right there. The Batman VHS. That's all I got this week. Going back out this weekend. Might go back to Zia, grab a couple more of those CDs I wanted to get. I'm on the search for some Nintendo Powers, so we'll see if I can find any Nintendo Powers. And that's it. We'll see what I find this weekend. I'll have another one of these videos next week. I'm gonna have one of these every week. So once a week, nerdy nostalgia. We'll see what I can find out there in the world. I'm going shopping. Bye.